Hey everyone, I am DVD hauling again today, and this was a really interesting shopping trip for me. Again, they're all from CEX, they were all 50p each, and what is really interesting about these 5 is that I went into CEX not looking for anything specific. I just browsed and kind of picked up what caught my attention. So in no particular order, we first of all have the skeleton key, which I think the artwork there looks great. I've got such an obsession with the word keyhole. I've always loved the word keyhole. And just anything that kind of goes along with that. And as you can see here, we have some children involved, and I think horrors that involve youngsters are a lot more sinister and a lot more hard-hitting, so I don't really know what to expect from that, and I've not actually heard of anything about it before, so we'll see. And then we have this one, which is called Taming Andrew, and it's about a young boy who was kidnapped, and as far as I can understand it, he's reunited with his family, but then he has to try and find out how to get back into society because of everything he went through during those years when he was missing, which sounds really quite fascinating, and certainly if it's done well, the kind of film that's right up my street. This one, I won't lie, it was the cover art that caught my attention. That's just bloody and perfect, and it's just gorgeous. This is called Bereavement. This is an 18. I hadn't heard of it before, so I've got no idea what it's going to be like. But it says, in 1989, 6-year-old Martin Bristol was abducted from his backyard in Pennsylvania. For 5 years, his whereabouts remain a mystery until teenager Alison Miller moves to town to live with her uncle Jonathan. While exploring her new surroundings, she discovers that Graham Sutter, a psychotic recluse, is keeping Martin imprisoned on his derelict pig farm, forcing him to witness unspeakable horrors. It just sounds great. The fact that this and the previous film are both about child abductions is completely coincidental. I've just realised something about this one as I looked at the back. This is Bless the Child, and this looks like it's kind of your typical possession, evil, satanic thing. And I've only just realised, I didn't realise this when I bought it, this is a Christina Ricci film, which is, this means this has gone straight to the top of my to-be-watched pile because I'm currently working my way very slowly through Christina Ricci's filmography, and the story itself looks fantastic, the artwork looks gorgeous, you can see on the back as well. It looks very, very dark and wonderful. And the fact that Christina Ricci's in it is just a complete added bonus. Then lastly, we have this one. This one I didn't know anything about, but I have since buying it read a tiny bit about it. Notes on a Scandal, Judi Dench and Cate Blanchett, and it's about a teacher who's obsessed with another teacher, and as far as I understand it, there's a love affair, and it's the whole deceit thing, and Bill Nighy's in it. So although I said I read about it, I haven't actually fully digested what it's about, but it looks fantastic. And I read quite a few negative reviews, but based on the cast and based on the story matter, I think it's something that I'm going to fall in love with. So if I were to put these in order of watching, I'm going to have to go with Bless the Child, Notes on a Scandal, Bereavement, and then I think Taming Andrew, and then Skeleton Key. I think Taming Andrew kind of sounds like it's like Room, but a bit older. We'll see. But obviously if these are any good or awful, I will tweet about them. They may feature in a future film highlights if I think they're worth mentioning. But if you do want to know any more details about these, feel free to leave questions in the comments, and once I watch them I will answer. Thank you for watching this haul. I'm going to go and watch Bless the Child now, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye!